to make a half double crochet, and that's what this is an example of. Yarn over, go through, yarn over. You'll have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, and pull through all 3 at once. Again, that's yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3. Yarn over, pull here, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3. You can see this is a slightly looser, actually very much looser fabric that's being made. When you get to the end of a row in half double crochet, with the single crochet you chain 1 and turn. With a double crochet, chain 2. This gets you up to the height that the next row will be. Turn the work, yarn over, yarn over, there, yarn over, yarn over, through, yarn over, pull it back through, yarn over, pull all 3 over. And that is half double crochet. One of the most popular stitches is the double crochet. For double crochet, it's yarn over, go into the stitch, yarn over, pull through, just like the half double crochet started, but we'll go yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and that's a double crochet. Yarn over into the stitch, yarn over and pull through a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Again, showing where the stitch is going to go. You can kind of see right here, right through there. Now with double crochet, the turning chain will be either 3 or 2. With this large swatch, I crocheted 20, chained 3, double crocheted into that same space, and continued down, creating 20 double crochets, and another chain 3 and 20 double crochets, another chain 3 and 20 double crochets going across. When you do that, you are not counting the turning chain as the first stitch. But also doing that does create this sort of bumpy edge. Further along here, I chained 2. Two as the turning chain. Then double crocheted again into the same stitch and finished going across. So that's chain 2 and 20 double crochets across. Here again, that's not counting the turning chain as the first stitch, and it does leave less of a bumpy edge. You can also chain 3 as your turning chain, and then go into the next stitch for your first double crochet and continue across. When doing this, the climbing chain, that turning chain, is counted as the first double crochet. So you do the turning chain and then 19 stitches across to make 20 double crochet. Doing this keeps the edges a bit smoother, but it definitely leaves these gaps at the end because the turning chain is not as wide as the double crochet, and it's also not coming out of the top of a stitch. It's more coming along the side, so that leaves a gap in there. I've seen where some people will get to the end of a row of double crochet, chain one, turn, single crochet right in that same spot, and then double crochet into the same spot as well, and continue going along, creating 20 double crochets. And I've done that here. You can see it does leave a little bit of a bump. Something I've tried further along up top here is to get to the end of a row of double crochet, turn and slip stitch into the spot, then double crochet into that same spot and continue along. And I think that leaves slightly less of a bump. I'll show it here. Pull this back a bit. So that's yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through two, yarn over, pull through two. Going into the last spot here. So to turn, just to turn it, slip stitch into this first spot. And the slip stitch is just put the hook through, yarn over, and pull the hook through, all the way through, including the loop that was on the hook. And from here, making a double crochet. Oops. Almost made a half double there. And continuing along. Really, whichever way makes the fabric or the pattern that you want is the one to go with. Crochet is very forgiving that way. And when we get to the end of this row, crocheting into the top of the double crochet that was made. So there's just a slip stitch over here that doesn't count as anything. And that's the double crochet. With these basic stitches under your belt, you're ready to stop by any Greensboro Public Library location, check out a crochet book, and get crocheting.